Good morning. It's 5 a.m. the 6th of October. I just did my weigh-in like you just saw. My goal was 202 for the day, to hit 202, and I believe I was at 205.4 or 6. So I got like 2.5 pounds to drop off, or 2.6 pounds to drop off. I did fast all yesterday. I fasted all yesterday. I anticipated this was going to be a tough weight to make. I have not drunk any water this morning. I haven't drank anything yet this morning. And I'm going to go out. I got to hit this 202. It's a must. So I'm going to go out. I'm going to be wearing, I got 3 layers on. This wind jacket and rain jacket, wind jacket. This Alaskan synthetic down jacket and a shirt. This worked last week to sweat it off. So I'm out to sweat at least 2.5 pounds, because what my strategy is, I'm doing like an MMA weigh-in. You got to make the weight whatever it takes, right? So whatever it takes to hit this 202. I'm disciplined on my eating all week, 1,800 calories, fast yesterday, still over by 2.5 pounds and change. Whatever it takes, I'm going to make it. And then by the time I get out to here, to Scobia, the weight will be gone. It'll be gone, because no matter what it takes, this is off. So I'm going out right now to do like a 40-minute run. That was my scheduled workout from my coach. And we'll see if I sweat off enough to make the 202. If I don't, I'll be going back out for more. Okay, Furley babe, Papa's going out to lose some weight. Stay here, be cozy. So I got my sweat gear on now. I got to put this hood on. I notice if you keep your head freaking hot, I don't know if you can see this, but if you keep your head hot, it's like the sweat just starts to drip really quick. All right, a little over a mile in, going at 10 and change pace. Not bad for a guy who hasn't eaten in 30 hours. Starting to work up a little bit of a lather. Feeling pretty optimistic that I'll blow out this 2.5 pounds on this run by sweating it out. Remember, I've been blowing snot too, so it's however the weight comes off. It could be fat, it could be muscle, it could be snot, it could be water, whatever it takes. Going down to 185 for Tuscobia. Anyway, I love running at like this time of the night, or day, whatever it is, morning, like 5 in the morning when nobody's here. Makes you feel like you're on a mission, because you're willing to do what other people aren't willing to do. Because you come out here at 10 o'clock on a weekend, this place is a madhouse. All right, beating the crowd. Okay, I just finished off my run. I think I made about 3.6 miles, 42 minutes. Got a little hilly when I got into the park. And on the way back, definitely started to fade a little bit. Saw some eyeballs out there in the park, pitch black, I think they were coyotes. Didn't want to screw with me, too big a meat. But I wanted to say, when I started to fade, and I was getting thirsty because I haven't drank in like 8 hours either, drank any water, and I'm sweating like a pig, I said, how bad do I want my goals? How bad do I want my goals? And I said, bad, really bad. That's why I do this stuff. Okay, I might have sweated a little. Yeah, baby, I'm gonna get these off and see where I'm at. I do believe that says 202.6. Woo, woo. Let's get a little circle on this goal. I added this since last week. I put my goals out here. I have them in the bathroom, but I like them out here too. And so I'm circling this 202. Remember, it just has to be 202 and change. Next week's a big number, 200 and change. The following week, when I get under 200, is huge. I haven't been under 200 in 4 years, or 3.5 or something. It's going to be humongous. Anyway, hey, when I'm weighing myself in there in the beginning, I was trying not to put my toes in the picture because my big toes are beat to shit, literally. I'm thinking about going in and seeing I heard I can get my toenails removed if I see like a podiatrist or something, so I'm going to talk to him because I literally have killed my big toes just from running so much and banging them against the front of my shoes down hills. They're pretty much black all the time and dead. And I thought people wouldn't notice, but I remember, and that's why I'm pointing it out, was I got on a boat a couple years ago to swim. You know, we're swimming in the bay and there's like 50 people on the boat. And the guy next to me looks down at my toes and he goes, "Dude, what's wrong with your toes? What's wrong with your toes? They're so gross." I go, "Thank you." So I've been a little paranoid since that people do tend to notice my toes. But maybe not for long. They might be bald soon. I'm investigating. All right, victory. So I'm going to drink me a ton of water right now. This would be, I'm just starting day, whatever, the next day of my vlog. I'm losing count here. I'm going to drink a lot of water. It's a binge day. I like to end that fast day with a binge day so I don't put my body in starvation mode. And I'll eat like a ton. And then I don't want to wake up my neighbors. I got apartments around me. And I'm going to eat like a ton. And then, and I got to go swim at 7 a.m. though. That's why I'm up so early. I got a 7 a.m. master swim. I got to get some strength back in me, so I got to eat. Okay. Celebration by putting on my Terminator hat, because I'm not gonna be stopped as I go for this goal. Terminator power. This is my 4th glass of water. Took a salt pill too, just for electrolytes. Keep it together. Good stuff. I'll tell you something. I think discipline, like, at least in my own mind, you always think of it in negative terms. Like, oh, I don't want to have, to be disciplined. I don't have to, you always want to be free flowing, able to do whatever you want, eat whatever you want. We don't want discipline in our life. But I will tell you, just from my own experience of having really, really good discipline on my eating. I'm talking glass eater discipline. I told you the story of the glass eater. The person who is eating so healthy that if you told them they could move to the next level by eating glass, they would. That's what I've been doing for almost 5 weeks now, holding to my goals, hitting my weights. There's nothing better than when you come up with a plan and you stick with it, that you have the discipline to do whatever it takes. I just want to tell you that because I'm pretty damn happy today. I'm going to get this off. All right, just arrived at the club. Ready for some swimming. Kind of. Hopefully, all I was able to get in was I drank those 4 glasses of water and got a protein shake in me. So hopefully that'll fuel me. And then after that, I'm going to get a nice big breakfast with my swim coach, Mark. So that'll be fun. That'll be the start of my binge day. I notice my binge days aren't nearly as fun as they used to be because I think I've shrunk my stomach and there's not enough room to get a bunch of crap in there. Plus, I know how crappy it feels when you've been eating clean when you eat crappy. Okay. Getting in a little better shape all the time on the swimming, man. That's like 2 weeks in a row, 2 days a week. I mean, that's not like English Channel training, but good enough to keep me from drowning in a 4-foot pool. But I'm going over and having breakfast with my swim coach. So I'll... might be asking him a few questions. He was able to watch my technique a little bit. I want to ask him some questions. I'm like, one thing I learned since my last my last English channel is I'm going to focus way more on technique the next time I go out there, like way more than I have in the past, so that I can get faster, because the faster guys tend to finish because they're not in there as long, and stuff tends to go wrong in the English channel the longer you're in there. Storms blowing and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Okay, so what I'm going to ask you, am I swimming, do I reach out far enough that I twist, or am I flat? Or am I flat? That's my question.
You're pretty flat.
So that's what I got to work on.
Yeah. You got to get a glide. You can't get a glide unless you do a rotation. Longitudinal axis.
So I got to get out.
Yeah.
We've worked on
that simple. Right there, you're dropping your elbow. It's a lot of pieces here.
I know, I'm going to start working on it. I'm just telling you, that's like an easy thing. That's easier than the kick.
Well, and all this stuff is, you learn it in slow motion. You learn it when you're just doing real slow stuff. So you're not. Then when you start applying all the effort, it becomes natural. It has to be natural at that point. You're trying to swim fast or long distance.
Right.
You just can't do it. You gotta practice it slow, get it into your system, into your brain. This is just what you do. But it never means you get to quit learning.
I know.
You always got to keep looking at the next piece of drag reduction, increase in propulsion, fitness. And then for you, one of the big things, of course, is your balance in the water. You tend to be real foot heavy, leg heavy.
If I focus, I can get that feet up now. At least if I focus, if I let my mind drift, they go down again. I notice that. Or when I get tired, they still drive.
Yeah.
But I'm better at. I mean, it doesn't take much to get them up. You know what I mean? I think you got me better. I mean, it's not like.
When we first started.
I just have to think about it, and I can get them up. It's not like.
Yeah,
it's not like. Yeah, let me go touch. It's not like I felt like to get my feet up. I had to do like this dive towards the bottom, and I can get them up if I just focus a little bit, So I'm like, I don't know what happened, but somehow I got the Kool-Aid down, man, on the detail stuff. I'm like going to be all over you as we keep as I get in better shape too on the swimming. Because
the good news is there's no shortage. Always fun stuff to work on, fun little tweaks. And some of the stuff that we work on now, let's say 6 months to get that mastered, then there'll be something else. It wouldn't make sense now, but it'll make sense in 6 months.
I know. I'm like all into it now. I'm just telling you, I am. I always fought every detail thing, not just swimming. Every detail thing I fought. And then after doing the details right and making that darn quad, I'm like, had the Kool-Aid, you know what I mean? Because my feet didn't fall apart, because we practiced, making sure the right sock shoe combination, just the detail stuff that would kill you. And it's just detail is what swimming's all about.
It's like that last arrow hit you did when you tried to make up along the way when to sleep, when to eat. What happened?
Blew up.
I mean,
same with swimming, man. And I'm going to get faster because, it's like you said, if you can if I was an hour faster on that, I would have made that one channel. You know what I mean? That storm, maybe 2 hours faster, or whatever. That other guy made it. He beat me by like a couple hours. Maybe 3 hours. he kind of killed me, but he was good. Anyway, I'm excited, man. I'm into this detail. So anyway, so just is that if I'm going to work on the rotation, because I really feel like that's something easier for me to work on the kick. The beat kick is the hardest one.
Yeah. So when not going to give that up.
No, I know we aren't. I know we're not giving it up. But if I'm going to work on one thing to begin with.
Yeah, so I'd show you a nice little, rotation drill.
Okay.
Again, really slow. It doesn't have to be fast.
Okay, so
your kick has got almost
nothing.
You could probably, with that little bit of angle change, you could actually go backwards. I'm pretty sure. I've only ever seen it once, but I think you can do it.
I would be in some video how not to kick. All right,
there's Bill breaking another record.
Okay, that's fine.
Friday night lights. Heading out for my third workout of the day. It's about 7:30 Friday night. I don't know what happened back in my disco days. I would have had my Angel Flight pants on. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't have been going out for a run or a power walk. Anyway, but times have changed, and this is my Friday night now. So I'm heading out into the dark. All right, just finished my third workout of the day. Definitely feeling a little weak today after yesterday's fast day, but I got it in. I was working all day with my guy who helps me load my YouTube videos, because we had, I had a really good news interview last week with Gary Radnish on Channel 4. He's had us on a bunch of times. I love him. He's very supportive. And it was a great interview, but it was like, we had to pull it down off of, the Comcast cable box. And that was that took a lot to figure that out. We sat there for 3 or 4 hours. I was mostly telling him to get it, figure it out, you can do it. And he was figuring it out, but we got it down. Anyway, so it's kind of a draining day on that stuff, but third workout, feeling good, feeling skinny. Actually, I'm not feeling that skinny, man. I ate like a pig today. I had a huge breakfast, and then I ate, after that, I went and got 3 donuts, the kind with custard and jelly and all, things I ate as a kid. I loved it. And now I'm going to go have some enchiladas over here across the street from where I live. So just a big fun day. It was a big deal getting that interview off there too, because I think it was a really good one. I think I've done 10 interviews, and this is the best one I've ever done. And it was we got to get that off of that cable box. It's really hard because they're worried about people stealing movies and stuff, so they, we got it off though. We just wanted by just our crawn interview. That's it. Anyway, have a great night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Eye of the tiger.